If you had a bigger stage, would you be jumping around more?
Yeah.
Because it seemed like the big stage was not big enough to
I
hold
played,
you.
well, I did Irving Plaza. What's today,
Sweat
Saturday?
all over the
I did
place.
Irving Plaza Thursday night.
Really?
I got more room, yeah.
Wow. So how was the turnout? Did you open?
Well, it was good. Yeah, it was Moxie Frubus. So the turnout was great.
You
And they were
opened
very
for who?
nice. Moxie Frubus.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing a tour with them. I played Irving Plaza a few times, actually. It's nice. We like the big stage where the sweat gets a chance to fly 30, 40 feet.
It's cool.
Thank
It's cool to watch.
Thank
It's
you, thank
quite
you.
a sight, especially
you.
with the light on your orange socks and your
Well, it was supposed to
high
be
tops.
turned off, but they were running around. They were nuts. I just want to do a little show.
The name of your records are Big as Life.
Big as Life.
And the chord is mightier than the
sword.
Which is so true.
On
So
Mercury
true.
Records.
On Mercury. Can we get it at Tower?
Yeah.
Can we get it at
Yeah.
Sam Goody?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Any in-stores in town?
No.
No.
Did I do? I mean, I've done them. I did a whole slew of them. I did, what is it? JVC or JNR?
Uh-huh.
JNR.
J&R.
JNR and a bunch of towers.
Cool.
And yeah, I like in-stores. I play anything. 4-H club rallies, bar mitzvahs, I'm there. You got anything? I'm ready to go.
So you've been playing since you were, what, 4, 3?
I've been playing since I was 12.
And
But as a solo, I've only been doing it for 6 years.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Have you noticed yourself? Have you noticed that your act has gotten gotten more sure of itself? Do you still want to experiment with different? What do you want to
Definitely.
do? Do you want to bring in any tracks and play over those, or what?
Well,
how do you?
I mean, on the
where are your
record,
ideas
there is
going?
other. On the first record, it's just me. But I mean, it's overdubbed. There's a lot of guitars because it's such a big guitar sound live.
Oh.
But on this new record, there's there's drums and bass and stuff. But yeah, it's always you and I were talking earlier, and you were saying, because you were saying I'd like to gear the what we talk about as information
Right.
to people who are curious as to what do I
What it
do in the
takes.
business. And the bottom line, in my opinion, at least what has worked for me, and however I'm the most successful, is when I make myself happy. When I write a tune that I go, like if I walked into a club and I saw some bald, sweaty guy screaming, what would I want this guy to do? And I would want this guy to, to do that. And so if you're out there and you're and you're saying, what should I do with my art? I mean, I have fun with it. I mean, because it's a really tough business. It's a very fickle business. And if you're doing it because you think somebody else will like it, it's going to be a long road. And if you're doing it because you love doing it, and you can have fun with it and bring a lot of yourself creatively into it, then anything you get out of it is just icing on the cake because you're having a gas, And
You look like you're having fun.
I found I have a gas. It's a great. I'm very lucky, to do
It
this.
seems like you were just so happy to be up there doing it alone yourself.
I love it.
You don't have to pay anybody else.
Well,
And
for me,
it's not even that. It's just like you don't have to deal with anybody else, and it's working.
Sure.
It's like
honestly,
what a dream
economics,
come true.
unquestionably, that is absolutely economics are. I'm not going to BS you and be self-righteous about it. Unquestionably, economics are a point. But another thing that's really, really cool for me as a songwriter is to go from the impetus of the song to the performance of the song, sometimes as quickly as a day. Do you know what I mean? Like write it in the okay. As an example, I drove to Austin, Texas, 1,800 miles straight. First thing I had to do was an NPR show, Jim Hightower's radio show. That the theme was Elvis, and I stopped in Memphis because it was Elvis's 20-year celebration.
Wow.
And then I wrote a song about Elvis. And in the car, then when I stopped at a restaurant, wrote it down, had written it in a tape recorder, wrote the chords in the parking lot of the radio station, and then did the song on the air,
Wow.
So, but the cool thing about that is, and hopefully it's a good one, but even if it isn't, it's a rough draft, and we'll edit and mold it as we do. But with a band, I really wouldn't have been able to have done that. And so what I'm saying is, the catalyst of the tune maybe took place in Memphis. By Austin, I had the tune, it was performed. Even if I never perform it again, it went on the air. And that, to me, is like, wow, this is cool. This is a lot of fun. this is creative. This is what
Right.
my art's all about, you know, as opposed to lengthy sessions with people about, well, what's the second chorus supposed to be like? I'm not good with that sort of stuff, you know. I mean, other people are. They're very effective, and it's another way to work, and it works well. Just doesn't work with me. Wrap this up. He's saying, get the guy to shut up. So good luck to every single one of you, and thanks.
Do we want to wrap it up with one more song? Yeah.
Okay, let me do this one because it's a rocker.
Okay.
I'll do this one.
Hamell on Trial.
I didn't do this one tonight either. So.
Videowave.
I like shooting the breeze and hanging with you guys, chewing the fat. Well, the time flies conversations of variety are the conversations that appeal to me, but way too occasionally the creeping negativity. Female talk exclusively sends me on an exit spree, and I ain't no holier than trying to make an effort the best I can. If my record ain't spick and span, a daily improvement is in my plan to see she's my woman and I'm her man. Combination with stronger than all the buying power in Japan, all the pumped up muscles of a He-Man. She is to me harmony. Got to count my blessings. They toss stuff that's so distressing. They plan their escape and make it to the other party, everything ship shape. Speak of her and I talk high, revel in the glory that love implies. She's my teacher, she's my friend. On reciprocation, she'll depend. She got hot stuff shape, jet black hair. Look at all the models stare. Charming, witty, digs my joking, and everybody's business. June, I find a poke and she holds her own. Holds mine too. That chatter does not concern you. Say a prayer to the Lord above, and I give it thanks for her love. And she is to me harmony. When I was a little lad, I had a talk with my dad. He said, son, I've watched you grow, and my observations you should know. If your love, it won't be sorry. You must know your inventory. See, you ain't good looking and you ain't real bright in your clothes. I take you no money inside. 18 jobs, you've been fired. Let's face it, lots to be desired, yet it's inconsequential. Maximize your love and potential. Be always faithful, love her strong, give her affection to help her along. Good old dad, saw my charms. Think about finding my baby in my arms, and she is to me harmony. She is to me harmony. Let's rock it.
Yes. Hamell on Trial on Videowave. Dyan Kane. See you next time.
Good, thanks.